I haven't been in many scary situations, but as it turns out, today was one of the scariest situations I've ever been in. Mind you, it wasn't thrilling. It wasn't anything to go by in terms of, oh, I'm in that much danger. No, but it was the feeling that got to me. So I had a mission today. I'm going to explain this in about 1 minute because I really don't want this story to be long. I want you guys, yes, you guys, to pay attention. So the issue is, however, today morning I had a mission. I had a bunch of seed that I need to deliver to one of our clients. In fact, she's a relative and she's a very good relative of ours. I love that she believes in us as she is trying to believe in herself. And all all positive thoughts to her. I wish she does it. And we're really rooting for her in every endeavor that she has. And I'm not going to reveal too much about that. But anyway, that was the mission today. I got everything. I got the fuel, I got the seed, I got my insurance, I got everything ready to go. And so today I told myself that, you know what, I am literally going to pick up somebody because I have to make a little bit of money when I'm going to go sit spending in Lilongwe because I'm definitely going to buy something when I'm coming back. Okay, cool, that's fine. As I am going, I pick up this Egyptian guy. Egyptian guy was very cool, very quiet, stuck to himself, and he asked for the charger politely. I said, "Hey, go ahead, man, do it." Now I'm thinking myself like I am an Uber driver. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting some cash and driving this guy to Longway with my package. I'm winning right now. Yes, we had a little bit of hustles. What hustle was that? The police decided to come in and intervene on my positivity. My good day was spoiled because the police didn't show any good graces. It's like, okay, we get the law, we get it, bruh, but throw a little leniency my way. Throw it, okay? I'm not asking for much. Just lean in and give me that leniency, okay? Okay, suffice to say, he threw it another direction, not mine. And yeah, I never received any. He charged me 30,000 kwacha for a old CFO. Okay, yes, that's partially our fault, but we're trying to get that sorted. Okay. Anyway, luckily the Egyptian guy actually helped me out by giving me his fare, which was 10,000 kwacha. And normally, no Malawian would pay that much because it's a little bit too much from Salima to Lilongwe. Let's be honest. But that is the rule of the day. That's what is happening on the road right now. Anyway, it wasn't much eventful. He even bought me an energy drink, which actually helped out a lot because I almost started sleeping. I get to Lilongwe, I deliver my stuff, I go around Lilongwe, which of course you guys are actually going to see those videos happening. And if you want a longer form content that you can show everything in one go, then I'm going to link it to my YouTube channel where you guys can actually go check it out, check out that long form video. What am I trying to be? An influencer? Anyway, I do my rounds around Lilongwe, and I have done. I've done everything, and I decide, you know what? I think it's time I need to go. As I'm going, I'm saying, okay, fine. I did spend almost 40,000 kwacha, 50,000 kwacha, and I'm going to recoup that money back. By what? By taking some people back to Salima because there's always someone looking for a ride. Here I am thinking that it's a clever idea. Okay. I stopped by Salima Turnoff to pick up some dudes. I don't find anyone. I find this other dude though. Everyone was willing to give me less than what I wanted. Some man offered 5,000 kwacha. Some lady offered 4,000 kwacha. I was like, nope, sorry. I take people only straight to Salima. I don't stop. I get there and I deliver you where you're supposed to go. End of story. No one wanted. Some guy decided, hey, listen, I have 7,000 kwacha. Do you mind if I come through? You know what? It's close. At least let me take one person. I took one person. I told them, okay, last offer. Do you want in or you're out? No one wanted. I said, you know what? I'm sorry, but I gotta go. All right. So the journey starts, and all of a sudden, you have this guy saying, wait, 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 wait. Don't go too fast. Stop at this stage because I have a friend who is, who also wants to go to cinema too. Okay, we were together, so we have to go together. Okay, all right, fine. I say fine. Okay, sure. If your friend is here, no problem. Okay, and he says, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I'm not gonna sit in the front. I'm gonna sit in the back. If that's okay with you, I'm like, okay, sit in the back. That was the first time I felt something. It said, "Are you sure?" Kept quiet. For some reason, some scenarios started running in my head, but not immediately. Excuse me. Not immediately. It happened so slightly, like a blurry memory of some sort. I started remembering something, but I don't know what it was that I was remembering. I started remembering something. Okay, dude sits in the back, right where the passenger seat is. Then remember, this is a 4x4 Land Cruiser with VX, right? No, not the new ones, the old buggedy ones from 1994, 93. There's literally a counselor in the middle of us, and he's sitting right behind me there. All right, okay. We wait for this other guy, and he's not sure. So I'm thinking, you know what, bro, I can't wait anymore. And he says, yeah, 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 no problem, no problem. You know what, let's just go. As I'm going, this dude is extremely quiet. I don't like that. If you're in my car, we talk a little bit, we conversate. I try to conversate with him, but it's almost as if every single time I said something, he would stop it. He would answer in ways that where it wasn't a conversation worth continuing. It starts to get dark, and then these feelings start appearing. Why is he in the back? I had asked him to come to the front, but then he didn't want to come to the front. He said, nah, I'm always busy with my phone, so I'd rather be in the back. I said, okay. No, but my friend is going to be in the back, and then the front is, it's not a problem. Okay, I'm driving. Something keeps telling me that, nah, why is he in the back? My heart elevates. The beats, it's unstable. I start imagining, okay, it's possible he has a knife. He could poke through the back chair, and there I am. I'm feeling the back, like, but he can see it. He's literally in the back. I look at him through the mirror, and he's looking at me, or looking forward, looking sideways, looking at his phone. Something doesn't feel right. It didn't feel right at all. I'm there thinking, no, something's off. I just had this feeling. You can have a feeling something is off. Chris, why is he in the back? No, I need to tell him something so that he comes in front. I tell him, hey, listen, I don't want the police to stop me because they'll think that I'm carrying a passenger or someone that I'm using for business, matola. I need you to come in the front. I said, no, 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 it's fine. I'm fine this side. The police, nah, they won't stop us. No, no, no. We keep driving, keep driving. He still says sound. Here's the funny thing. He shifted it directly behind my chair. This is the first time I've had a red alert. My head, all senses said, Chris, no, this is not right. You're vulnerable. You're totally exposed. The chair is probably not not strong enough to hold or stop any knife that passes through if there is a weapon. You need to see if he has a weapon. You need to have him in your peripheral vision to basically survive if there's any encounter. Stop the car. Like literally, this is happening in my head. Someone is telling me, something in my head is telling me, stop the car to tell him to come forward. Now, immediately when I heard now, I went to no no no. I went no, come to the front. Oh, you able to go? Yes, yeah. You sure? Yes. The boy able to go. No, no. Tango boy. I help him open the door. I help him open the door as well. I watch him carefully. The jack underneath goes good. What? Like as if it had been lifted and put down. Shit. What? I wonder what's okay, okay, I handle it. It's one of those big truck jacks. Jack. A jack. One of those big truck jacks. That's the one I carry in my car. I'm thinking, okay, what is that? He comes to the front and he's right there. He sits there. As I'm driving, I still have this fear. Okay, at least you have me in your sights. But then, how can I access my weapon? I have a knife in the center console, a combat knife, but it's not sharp. But it can be used as a bludgeoning weapon. If I did try to force it into some sort of flesh or something, it might go in, but it's not enough to cause um, irreparable damage. No, it can just harm or scar, but it won't penetrate to kill. Okay, I haven't sharpened it, but I do have another knife, and I was thinking, where's the other knife? Where's the other knife? And I remember that the other knife was in my bag, which I had tossed to the back of the car, and that one is deadly sharp, but I can't take it out in time. It's a pocket knife. Shit, what do I do? There's a spanner. There's a spanner, a small spanner, in the size number 14, which I can use as a shit, which I can use as um a fist enforcer. Hold it in the fist and just jam it onto him. The round part I can jam it onto his forehead if he tries to attack me. Something was telling me something is off. And I couldn't wait to get where we were going because where we are going was close to Comes Road. And as I was getting there, I'm like, shit, okay, all right. I'm getting them. He said that he lives somewhere close to the Linkurakota Road, right? Um, so I said, okay, sure, I can drop you at Kapadenga, no problem. Okay. As I'm getting to Kapadenga, my heart says yes, finally, shit. I get there. And he actually gives me the 7,000 that I asked for. He gives me kindly. Oh, okay, all right, cool. Now, at least at this point, nothing raises any alarm. My actual heart drops down now because, well, I mean, my heartbeat drops down because I am now alone and I'm in the safety of this cage, my car, and I'm okay. I am literally okay. Let me tell you this. I get home and as I'm taking things that I took, my small valuables out of the car, I realize something. I go to the back where he sat. I opened it. There's an old MacBook laptop that I had in the back seat. There's a pocket, like a kangaroo pocket, at the back, on the driver's seat at the back, like directly where he sat, right there. I put it there. It doesn't work anymore. The battery is dead. It's old tech, and even if you put a new battery in, it probably won't boot up because it's probably seized or something like that. It's dead. It's useless. If anything, someone can actually use it for spare parts. Probably even clean the motherboards and actually use it again. I find it on the floor of the car. There is no way anyone. There's no way that MacBook would have jumped out from the pocket and landed onto the floor of a Land Cruiser VX 1993. The pocket is so deep that it fits perfectly. The MacBook fits in perfectly. And I remember something. Before I stopped the car to call him, he had his hand over the back seat where I had thrown my bag. He was searching for something. If I hadn't stopped the car to talk, to call him to come to the front, I do not know what would have happened. He probably could have found my knife. There's an empty bottle of gin that I took from my brother that I want to put my kombucha in. He could have found that and bludgeoned me. But something told me to stop the car, to call him in front. His story didn't add up. He told me he was a dude who collects fish and sells it in long and good bag. It didn't add up. Something was off. Another lesson to learn. Another lesson to learn today. The lesson being, Matola, you're pretending as if I'm an Uber driver at night, either going or coming from Lilongwe. I am not going to do that again. I am not going to do that again. Whether he was a thief, whether he intentionally wanted to hurt me, I don't know. But I'm never going to take that risk ever again. I hope you all have great night, great morning, great evening, great afternoon, whatever it is. Hug your loved ones, kiss your babies, kiss your wives, kiss your husbands, kiss your boyfriends, kiss your girlfriends, kiss your girlfriends, kiss your boyfriends, kiss your trees, kiss your plants, kiss your dogs, whatever. Love one another. And just remember, as important as you may feel, you're very tiny in this whole universe. But take pride in that, because you are unique.